It's the T. Marie Radio Show. Tune in and talk about it. It is T. Marie. Branding, beauty, brilliant. Her show entails so much information just for you. From the dopest spots to the hottest trends to the red carpet to your carpet. T. Marie is beautiful to the F-A-B. Yeah. To what's hot in the streets. So make sure you keep it locked right here to the T. Marie Radio Show. Branding, beauty, brilliant.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, T. Marie. Look, I know it's a lot of y'all in the house. Let me get a lot of hand claps for being live streaming right here. It's T. Marie Radio broadcasting live right here at Shout in Midtown 14th Street. If you don't know where we are, that's your head. We right here in Atlanta. Everybody knows where Shout is, right? So we got a good show today. We're going to be doing this once a month, right here at Shout upstairs, where we're going to live stream with the live audience and bring you people and places and things of Atlanta. So, but we're going to get this party started. First of all, shout out to Shout for allowing us to be here. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I do have a guest today who's stuck in traffic. Chuck Rock will be here, just left me a message, so he is going to be in the building, so we will be talking to the legendary Chuck Rock for Black Music Month here in June. But until then, let's talk about some of the stuff that's going on in the news. First of all, we want to send our condolences out to the lady who died today. I think, is that right, today? She died today, and she, you might know she was an actress, and she's been in a lot of stuff, so we're going to send our condolences to her family. She died at the age of 91, so make sure you all, Facebook, and make sure that you take care, send us out for that. And, if you don't know, you can follow me. Go follow me on Instagram. It's T. Marie for you on Instagram, T. Marie for you on Twitter, and Katrina T. Marie Curtis on Facebook. Alright, so I'm going to have to cross my legs for this one because there's a lot of stuff that's going on, and I'm not going to sit over this right now, but I think the first thing I want to talk about is Stevie J being in jail. Can anybody tell me that child support do work eventually sometimes? Eventually sometimes I know you feel like you gotta chase your baby daddy. Georgia not doing anything, whatever they got, honey, don't tell me I've been up there many times sitting at the desk trying to get mine. But what I'm saying is, somebody did their job this time after having $1 million behind the child support. Is that how far you gotta get behind the child support to get caught up? $1 million. Well, it was reported he was picked up day before yesterday. And of course, if nobody knows how to scout you, TMZ will catch you. Is that right? TMZ is going to catch you. Okay. So TMZ, I want to know who called TMZ and said, we got to serve this warrant on Stevie J. Now, who called him? Because right when they were arresting him, the cameras was right there while I was walking out. You know what I'm saying? So somebody had to be like, I got to scoop. And right now, Stevie J has got to go to jail. So tell me how y'all gonna go on with Love and Hip Hop without no Stevie J? No more fights. Who is Nico gonna pick up? I think somebody tell me who is Jocelyn King gonna call out? And nobody's gonna be able to, but this is my theory. Now y'all tell me this is gonna happen. This is my theory of the whole thing. He's gonna get out. But of course, this whole thing is going to have to play out on screen, If he doesn't have the money, the network is going to get him out. But it's going to have to play out on screen. So his check that he's getting for Love and Hip Hop is going to have to be cut. Whatever contract he got, he's going to hold him like 4 more shows. He ain't getting that kind of money. So good luck, Stevie J, getting out here. Hope that work out for you. I don't know, but let's see how that works out. And something else is going on. Tracy Morgan, everybody knows that there was an accident over the weekend with Tracy Morgan, and he was in the accident, and everybody was reporting that he was dead, but he's not dead. There was somebody in the car that died with him, and he is still in the hospital. He's still unconscious. And he's having surgery on his legs. But I think to me, the biggest part of this story is about the guy that's here in Atlanta or in the Riverdale area that actually hit him or swerved or did whatever that caused the accident. it was a big arrest. You know, they arrested him, and they made it such a big deal that I don't know if under normal circumstances that arrest would have actually happened. I think it may have been more of an accident type of thing, because we have to understand this type of stuff happens in the news all of the time. So what was the big deal this time that they would actually send out an arrest warrant for this truck driver? We know they're not sure if he was, still asleep, or had an accident because he hadn't had an arrest. But I think because this was in the media, this played out differently. And I think that's what media does. They kind of dictate how even the prosecution of people actually goes down. And we have to understand in the media, we play a very big part in how roles and things can be turned around and switched and whatever. But my personal opinion of the whole thing is, I think he was overdone as far as he's concerned. I think that it was played out in the media and somebody needed an arrest because this guy was famous. And because there's been many accidents where people have died and it just didn't play out that way. So he's tweeted quite a bit about it, saying that, had the same thing, had it not played out this way and played out in the media, that it would have been totally different. But this is the other side of the story that nobody's really talking about that I saw in the news. Tracy Morgan's mother, if anybody knows, Tracy Morgan and his mother have a strange relationship. We don't really know exactly how the past played out. We do know that a couple of years ago, his mother's house was going into foreclosure, and he wouldn't get it out. She needed $25,000, and he offered her $2,000. Now, if you got that kind of money, when you offer your mother $2,000, that automatically sends a signal that, hey, I'm not really fooling with you like that. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that mothers can be, there's mothers that just don't raise their kids, there's mothers that done things to their children, a whole lot of stuff. But when does it, what happens? Is it not a point that either way your mother is your mother no matter what? I mean, no matter what your mother has done, is that a reason for you to stigmatize and not deal with your mother? I go to that to say because his mom heard about the accident. Nobody called her. She heard about the accident on CNN. Once she heard about the accident, she rushed over to the hospital, only to be denied by his fiance and his entourage. Well, he can't make any decisions because he's unconscious. Well, who are you, fiance, to tell this man's mother, who says she only wants to pray and see him, that she can't see her son? Like, there has to be a time that we as people have to let some of our things down. Like, we have to let go, we have to forgive, we have to, because eventually it only holds us up as adults, and we can never prosper fully and have a full life, living in anger and no forgiveness and all of that type of stuff. So we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Hit me up on my Facebook and tell me what you think. Let me know if you're watching live stream. I do have my phone right here in front of me. Let's keep it locked. There's more of T. Marie Radio Show live coming up soon. We hope each other will rock on the door. But until then, we're gonna turn it over to our beautiful house DJ, Miss DJ Paris, to mix it up a little bit for us. We'll be back. Give us about 2.5 minutes. Keep it locked. It's T. Marie Radio. We'll be right back. Midtown Atlanta. It's a beautiful day. We should have broadcast outside today, huh? Maybe next time. Well, welcome back. Thank you all for tuning in and talking about your T. Marie. I have some tickets too. I'm going to be giving away. I've just got some 5 tickets. Things are going around in Atlanta. But this is one of the hottest events that's coming up. It is the Georgia Neo Soul Awards, right? And if you don't know anything about it, this is the first annual one that's going to be hot in Georgetown is performing. And some of the best artists and neo soul artists and poets everything that's here in Atlanta, they're gonna get a chance to be not only showcased, honored. We have like 8 stewards being honored, the legendary George Patel is being honored, and we just want to pay homage to Neo Soul and what it's done for the city of Atlanta and how it's come up on the map. So in order for me to do that, I have tickets to give away. So I don't know how you're gonna get them. No, I do know. If you don't log on to my Instagram and friend me, you won't get them. Okay? That's the only way to get them. So follow me, it's T Marie for you on Instagram, T Marie on Twitter, and Katrina T Marie Curtis on Facebook. So everybody who knows me knows I like to talk. And so since I have no one to talk to, I'm going to talk to my audience. So I'm going to set it up today where you all can ask me anything you want to ask me. And nothing's off, no, there's no bars. You can ask me whatever. I'm going to answer it honestly, and I'm going to answer with the best opinion that I have. And it is my opinion, so let me go ahead and say that for the audience. This opinion reflects nothing of shout, so nobody in shout, or none of the employees is right here around me, none of the people that work with. It's all the opinion of 2-3. All right? Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go to our audience and see what the first question for Ask It's T Marie is. Hello? Hey, you know my name. The mic's not working.
It's working.
Is it working? All right, so.
Hello, Miss T.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I cannot complain, not at all. How did you get started in this business?
Okay. I have always loved to talk. That's the first thing. I actually, when I went to college, I majored in broadcasting media and back to comp major. And when I left school, I actually wound up doing hair. I became a hairstylist because to take care of my college, I had to, if there's some money in my pocket, I had to have something else to do. So I did hair, and I grew to love doing hair. And where I was, there really wasn't a big opportunity for a lot of black media from a small town in Kentucky. So I did work at the local newspaper, and I did writing and stuff of that nature. So when I got to Atlanta, I still wasn't. I always had the passion for it, but I still, didn't go after that. I was doing hair. That was my platform. That's what I did well. That's what I was familiar with. And one day I was sitting around. I was like, I love to talk. And I love to share information, and I love people. And the one thing I want to do is be able to do that. So I came, got in, what's that school? I got into school now, Connecticut School of Broadcasting. And I finished my degree. And I got an internship at one of the most, this place is B103, and everybody has always, that's the first thing, when people, black people especially, come to Atlanta, B103 is one of the first things that they want to hear. So when I got that internship, it was amazing to me. I learned a lot, good and bad and ugly. But I did learn how radio actually worked, the communication of radio actually worked. And I worked behind the scenes for a long time. So I produced for other shows. I produced for morning show, and I did different things. But then it came to the point that I wanted to talk. That was always the big thing. And seeing that there's not a whole lot of hiring going on for talk radio, especially in Atlanta. If you want to play some music, you want to DJ, you can kind of get that up. But talk radio is not the same. And so I just decided that, you know what, I'm going to do this on my own. I would like to have people back up, but I think with internet and all of them outlets, you don't have to wait on people anymore. You can pretty much take your passion and just go for it. And that's what I decided to do, go for it. I haven't looked back since. The struggle is real, trust me, but I love what I do. I love my supporters, and the people that truly support me really do have my back. So that's how I got into it, and I think I'm here to stay on it more anywhere. So that's what happened to me.
Awesome.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Anybody else got a question for T? Y'all ask me something. You got a question? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Hello.
T Marie, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you? What's your question?
Where did the name T Marie come from?
Okay, so when I was trying to come up with a handle, I didn't know what to call myself. My name is Katrina Marie. That's my full name. And so I wanted to adapt something that still reflects reflected me, didn't go all the way to the left, but still had a little sass. Oh, I was sitting in the chair with one of my clients, and we were going back and forth, and I'm like, T, we're just going back and forth, and she was like, T, Mom, I was like, well, everybody says T, whatever. I was like, but I want to use my middle name, so T Marie. So everybody was like, Tina Marie. No, not Trina Marie, not T Marie. So I think when you hear me say T Marie, that really, I think it reflects me. I think it goes with my personality. I think it tells my whole story about who I am, and I stuck with that, and it's been rolling with me and doing it for me ever since. That's your girl, T Marie. I'm going to be T Marie from this point on. That's it. No matter what. I know somebody else going to ask me something. I know. Oh, okay. Who wants to ask me? Do you have a question? Do you have a question? I'm short. The beautiful DJs don't ask me a question.
First of all, congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much.
I want to know, what advice would you give someone who is just starting out and is kind of like on the fence of,
giving up? Yeah. That's actually a really good question. That's something I had to ask myself actually just yesterday. I think you have to first understand why you're doing it. That's going to be the main thing that's going to deter you to go for it or not. It has to be a passion behind what you're doing. And it can't be that you get discouraged because you're not getting paid immediately, you're not getting the fame, or you're not getting the support immediately that you would want to have. Like I said, I talked to myself last night, and I realized that I do have a support system. It may not be as large as I wanted, but because I have a support system and there are people here that want to see me thrive, that gave me the passion to keep going. I love this. I love what I do, and I think there's room for me not only to excel, but go past where, I see myself way up there. I see myself other than anybody can actually see myself. And I think this time next year, y'all gonna be like, girl, did y'all see the T Marie show on Bravo or on NBC? Or girl, she's doing her thing, because I know God has implanted that in me to be able to be the best, and He has something for me to do. So my advice is, know if it's you, know if it's God. Please research, go ask God, and take those things. Make sure it's your passion. And go for it. Don't give up because you don't have people. You do have people in your corner. Just use those resources and touch those people who you know got your back, okay? Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, we're about to go to another music break. When we come back, we're gonna kick it for a little while with Paris. I am really enjoying this platform. Like I said, every month right here, Shout, Midtown, we're gonna be doing this. And we're going to just keep growing, and eventually y'all will be like, world, where is T Marie broadcasting now? You know what I'm saying? So it's T Marie Live. Y'all keep it locked. Love you guys. Let's go. We're going to get some music on with this DJ Aaron.
It's the T Marie Radio Show. Tune in and talk about it. It is T Marie. Branding, beauty, brilliant. Her show entails so much information just for you. From the dopest spots to the hottest trends to the red carpet to your carpet. T Marie is beautiful to the F-A-B. Yeah. To what's hot in the streets. So make sure you keep it locked right here to the T Marie Radio Show. Branding, beauty, brilliant.